Hey everybody, it's Karen. Welcome back to Glow Beauty Wellness here on YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the actual letter that I use to manifest my husband. And this is not clickbait, I swear. Everything that I wrote in this letter, I have in my husband. So let's go ahead and jump right in. But we have a couple of, I have two things to say. First announcement, I am going to be hosting a yoga and wellness retreat in Sedona, Arizona, fall equinox, autumn equinox. So I will put the dates up so that you can put on your calendar. I will be creating the payment link and stuff like that very soon and putting more information out for those of you that will be attending. Very excited about this. Sedona, Arizona is an energy vortex, so we are going to be leveling up our energy in our life at this retreat, and more details to come. And the sun is just going crazy today. I'm not sitting at my desk. I have to sit here on the floor because the background lighting was just crazy. The second thing, just some tips for writing your love list. The love list is not anything new. I have been writing this out. Like this journal entry I'm going to share with you all is from 2017. So, this work on self and this work to find, the person that you're supposed to be with takes time, so that's the first thing to be mindful of. I was single as an unmarried and like not in a committed relationship, like committed, like a ring type commitment for 8 years before I found my husband. So just to put that into perspective, you have to enjoy the time that you are undoing a lot of the traumas and healing from the traumas. You have to take the time to do all those things to level yourself up, and it takes time to find the type of person that I got married to. It's so crazy. Okay, so there's that. You want to focus on the things that you want, not the things that you don't want. So no, I don't want to be with a cheater. I don't want to and you'll hear that in my journal entry. I don't talk about what I don't want. Only thing I'm talking about and focusing on are the things that I do want. Be very clear about what it is that you want, and remember that potential is not real. If the person that you are dealing with or the person that you meet does not have all of the qualifying factors right then and there, meaning he already is the type of earner that will give me the lifestyle that I desire, then waiting 6 months can turn into 5 years and he still hasn't reached his own potential. Because let's be clear, men, as it is in their biology to want to actually earn the most money, live the best life, that whatever that means to them. So when a man is underperforming, then that means that he is not qualified at this time to be your husband. And that doesn't make him bad. That just means he has his own work to do. So now that we have those things out there, let's move on to the letter. One of my favorite photos from our wedding. The wedding was fabulous, y'all. Like every day I want to continue to live it over and over again. But okay. So like I said, this is from an old journal. I have been a journaler for years, since I was a teenager. But during the time of reflection and figuring out, during my season of singleness and, especially early on when I left the last marriage, I journaled so much. I got so freaking clear on what it was that I wanted. I wrote down everything, my how my perfect life looked so many different times and in so many different ways. So there is no wrong way to do this other than thinking about the things that you don't want. Always focus on the things that you do want. So let's read this journal and we'll talk more. August 4th, 2017. I'm manifesting my man, the perfect man. He's financially stable and loves to spend his money on me. He loves to make me smile and will do anything to keep me smiling. He's attractive to me. He loves my children so much. He treats them like his own. Money comes to us so easily. We go so well together and make one another better. He's proud to have me and to show me off. He treats me like a lady at all times, opens all of my doors, and never wants me to lift a finger. Literally, my husband doesn't even want me to open a water bottle. wine bottle, water bottle, door, nothing. He wants to do everything for me. So this is like, every time I read this, I get chills because I'm like, this is exactly what I have. Where's it at? He doesn't want me to lift a finger. He supports all of my business ventures financially, all of them. He treats me like the goddess that I am. We go on vacations alone and with the kids. We sip champagne and celebrate all of his new business contracts and ventures together. We support one another. Working is an option for me. He wants me to be at home working and taking care of him and the kids. And when I tell you everything that I wrote here, I have. Even this house that we're in right now, it's not our forever home, but I knew that I wanted it. Like when we saw it, when we toured it, I'm like, this is the house that I want. And I set my mind to it and I got it. So I'm much better at manifesting these days in terms of like how fast I can manifest. But, you know, when you're manifesting, I feel like manifesting things like a house or a car or some money or even a man just in general, getting a man to do something for you, like do the things that I'm talking about in here is very easy. But the person that has it all, it took some time. Okay. And the other thing to be mindful of is that when you are putting out there into the universe your order, like this is what I'm ordering, you are going to get similar orders. Like you're going to meet men that have all of these traits or that are capable of providing you of that experience, but something will be off. Like, you know, they might be a cheater. They might have a temper problem. They might, whatever the situation is, the one that's not right for you, something will happen to where it doesn't quite work out, right? But if you continue, I don't want the video to be too long. If you continue to politely turn down the guys that are not for you, then eventually the right situation will manifest itself. And this is where doing the work on yourself is important, because you have to have the discernment to move forward with the relationship and really thinking about how this man makes your nervous system feel. Like, does he make you feel calm and safe? And from the very beginning, my husband made me feel calm and safe. He's ex-cop, ex-hostage negotiator, and all those things. So very like all of the things that I wanted, literally manifested. He literally does not want me to open, like I said, water bottles. If I open a water bottle, he looks at me like, what are you doing? What else? The whole contracts thing. You know, my husband is an entrepreneur, so it's twofold. I don't have to work. He prefers me to be in the house doing my own thing, and also I am the support for his business and another business. So, and the stuff that I do is very, very light. Like I'll answer emails, and I will create a schedule, negotiate contracts, make the contracts, things like that, which I actually love doing. But it's optional. If I don't want to do anything, I don't have to do anything. So, manifestation is real, whatever you want to call it. It's not magic. It's really science. And if you focus on the things that you want the most in your mind, it has to manifest on the physical plane. And the higher your consciousness, the more you expand as a woman, the more you learn yourself, the more you tap into your divinity, the easier it will get to discern certain things, the easier it will get to confidently turn down suitors that are not right for you. Does that mean that they are not good people? No, it just means that they're not qualified for the position that you are seeking to fill. And sometimes that is hard for men to accept when, they call it rejection, but it's really just like this, there's more where I came from. Now, there will never be another me, but, because as you become magnetic in your womanhood, you are going to attract everybody. Everybody's going to want you, but you have your eyes on the prize for one man. And so just like you have to let go of the guys that could potentially have they have potential and they have great things going for themselves, but they are just not your person. I hope that that makes sense. But you know, there is somebody for everybody. And my whole point of this video is to stay focused on the somebody that you are drawing into your life. Again, remember to just love on yourself during your season of singleness. Nothing is wrong with you. I was single for 8 years before I committed to this marriage, and it was the best thing that I could have done for myself, so that I was extremely clear about what I wanted and what I did not want, and the experiences that I was available for. And eventually everything worked out just the way that I planned it, as you could see from my journal entry. So I will make a separate video on scripting. Sorry, I'm saying manuscript because this is the journal that I am currently using. But it's all about, you know, just designing your life, scripting your life, and being the one to make the rules in your life. So I will make a separate video for that.